Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Dooobbz here because another episode of the New York Islanders GM Mode commentaries. That is right, guys. So we left off. We're 23-6-6, a really good start to the season. I mean, I wasn't expecting this at all. I was expecting us, just completely flop. But that addition of Ep.5, I mean, playing with Tavares and Molson has been really well for us, and just all in all, we've been playing very good. And so we start off pretty good. I mean, we got a couple losses back here. I'm not quite sure. We had a little drought. I'm not quite, where was it? Like around here. So we had like a loss there. The Canadians, we had a loss there. And the Hurricanes, so we were like 3-3. But I mean, that was probably like our worst drought. I wouldn't even call it like a terrible, win drought. But you know what? We've been playing pretty good. I'm not going to complain. So we took the stats of last episode when we took a look at when we were finished the simulation. Our stats have been really good. I mean, once again, that first line's just looking really damn good. I mean, they complement each other so well. So I'm really liking the future of the Islanders offense. And defense, we've been doing, not too bad, but we could improve because we need the addition of like a top 4 defenseman, right? But the AHL team is doing good. The Bridgeport Sound Tigers were 17-8-2. Pretty good. I'm expecting Strom to get more points because I want to be an NHL player very soon, so I tried pairing him up with what's his name, Jan Mersak, to hopefully get some goals there. So we'll keep running with what we got though, boys. I mean, we're doing really well, so we'll continue to simulate. We still have the scout out, which is good. And this is probably just going to be a full simulation, just GM mode commentary. No trades, no anything like that. Just putting up the scout and trying to rack up some W's. So there we go, 5-4 win over the New York Rangers. Oh boy, they're a good team too. I mean, man, we're dusting these really good teams. I mean, we beat Pittsburgh 4-0. We beat the Rangers. I mean, we're doing really well for a young team. We lose 5-2 to the Detroit Red Wings. They have our number there. We can't seem to beat the Red Wings. So hopefully we don't play them in the playoffs if we do make the playoffs, but it's looking pretty good. I'm not going to say that we're going to miss the playoffs. I mean, we'd have to go on a crazy losing drought, and right when I said that, I mean, we're probably going to go on a crazy, there you go, see? Oh my god, I don't know how the GM mode works like that, but we're probably going to lose here. We got a stretch of really rough teams. I mean, but see, Boston, Chicago, we're probably going to get a loss here. It's understandable, see, 4-2. You gotta keep your mouth closed, right? But it's a commentary, so you obviously have to talk. But Carolina's been doing pretty good too. So 22-16-3. Hopefully we can get a win here. There we go, 3-1. Tavares is just taking the lead. 20 goals, 20 assists practically. So doing really well. Another loss there, which is really rough. I mean, hopefully we can just bounce back and get some more wins. Big win there against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Trading block we don't have to worry about, so there we go. We're not making any trades. We're doing just fine for a first year, really young team. I'm very satisfied with what we're doing. We're hopefully Ep.5 and all our young players get really good jumps. I mean, Okposo's helping with so much on that second line. I was thinking about trading him, but looking at his individual stats, he's a very good player. So, I mean, he's proven it right now. He could be a 30-goal scorer on that second line. I mean, geez, man, doing very well. I'm liking what I'm seeing, honestly. And nice 2-1 win over the Florida Panthers there. Can we beat the Tampa Bay Lightning? They aren't a good team either. 23-5. I mean, we should have had that, but we're having a fair stretch of really tough opponents we had there. We had like Chicago, the Rangers, all of them, right? So hopefully we can get a little break here. Philadelphia Flyers have been, they're actually pretty good in simulation. I'm surprised. See, 5-0 loss right there. I don't know, I always see them at the top usually in my personal GM modes, but there you go. Okay, scouting assignment. We'll go forwards again, I think we should do. We'll go potential. There we go. Swiss. Nah, we won't go with the Swiss. We'll go 6 weeks. Let's take a look at the QMJHL, OHL. Let's see, Josh Hosting. Yeah, we'll go 6 more weeks in the OHL. Why not? There we go. Don't need any defensemen. Don't really need to draft the goalie until soon. I mean, maybe like 1 or 2 years down the road, but right now our goalie tandem's doing pretty good, damn well, I'm not going to lie. And right when I said that, they let in 4 goals, but we just need to bounce back. We're having these big stretches of tough opponents, and there we go, see? Big 5-1 win over the Pittsburgh Penguins there. That's what I like to see. We need a win like that. I got 7 OT losses, so we've been getting a couple of points here, and the OT wins too. There we go. Olsner's doing good, so it's looking pretty bright, man. We just got to draft draft a young goalie, like I said, right? But I don't think this year's the right time to draft the young goalie. It's just so many deep forwards in this draft, I believe. So I think we should go after a forward in this draft if we can, trade for a higher pick. So I'm not banking on like a top 5 pick or anything. Maybe a top 10 would be nice, but so we'll just have to see about that. But there we go. We're starting to lose more games. 3 loss streak. I'm not liking that. Hopefully we can get some wins here. These aren't the greatest teams. Let's see how Washington's doing at 27, 25, and 4. It's doable. Hopefully we can get a win. There we go. 4-1 win over the Washington Capitals and Alex Ovechkin. Calgary Flames 22, 29, and 5. There we go, 5-3 wins. See, that's what I'm seeing. We have these really rough stretches, right? Like we play the Penguins, the Blackhawks, all these teams, right? So hopefully we can get these important wins against the not so great teams like Colorado right now. And we do. We're doing pretty good. And I believe this is is this the Olympics break? I'm pretty sure it may be. I'll know if it does. Let's see if it just skips one more. It's the Olympic break, so we'll just, we won't worry about that right now. Simulate, back up to here, and, we'll get to the trade deadline in this video. See if we, anyone's on the table, goaltender-wise or something like that, like a goaltender prospect. It's the only thing I'd be willing to trade for, but I wouldn't be trading any roster players, maybe like a draft pick and a rookie, so maybe like a rookie defenseman, because we have a lot of defensemen in the system, but I wouldn't be too keen on doing that unless it's like a stud goalie, right? So, there we go. We're doing pretty good. 3-4-19-7. I'm really surprised our team. I mean, Brizgalov has been doing good. Nabokov has been a fantastic backup for us. Just a really good, affordable team and a really young team going forward. And there you go. Briz gets a shutout. At least I think it was Briz, or it could have been Nabokov. I'm not quite sure. I remember seeing Briz at 27 wins before that. So there you go, 4-0 win and another 4-1 win over there. That time it was Brizgalov. So really, really solid. And a 6-0 win over the Florida Panthers. We are just clicking on all cylinders. It's looking really, really good. I'm pleased. I'm very pleased. Josh Ho saying Richie. Let's go. Let's see the queue really quickly. Okay, WHL, we'll go WHL for 6 weeks, there we go. See if we can put up our scout anymore. We may have got some points, I'm not quite sure, we'll see. And yes, we did, we'll put it into the, can we put it up twice? No, we'll put it up into the amateur scout. Confirm purchase, there we go. And we'll be getting the scout out for a couple of years to come. Because we're probably not going to be a playoff team every year. This could be just lucky, who knows, but we've been playing good. I'm not going to take that away from us. So, I mean, Tavares is going to get a 30-goal season, which he very well should, and we've just been playing good. I can't stress it enough. Trade deadline here, let's just take a look at anyone on the block, just see. Okay. Oh, is it over now? Oh, I don't even know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I just haven't made any trades at the trade deadline, so I really don't know what to do there. You had to make it before, obviously. I'm guessing, right? So it doesn't matter. I really didn't want to make a trade. Didn't want to force a trade for the sake of just trading, So. I mean, we'll just keep rolling with what we got, right? So, we just gotta look for a goaltender eventually. Leave down in the comments, guys, any good young goaltenders, maybe in the later rounds of drafting, good goalies now that are young, turn to be studs. Let me know in the comments, guys. You guys help me out with the playmaker situation with Bouchard, and maybe you guys can help me out with the goaltender. So, we'll just have to see about that. A rough 4-2 loss against the Vancouver Canucks there. Come on, I want to get 40 wins. Come on, let's go beat the Sharks. There we go, 2-0, man. There we go. What a great signing Brizgalov was for this team. I mean, I was just thinking about, just don't even sign him. Let's just go with what we got, right? And Brizgalov has been playing really good, so I'm happy with that. Okposo was aiming for that 30-goal season on the second line. I mean, this guy's just going for glory, and 7-0 over the Minnesota Wild. We're just tearing it up, boys. We're only 9 minutes into the video, so I mean, we can get a lot of simulation done. Probably out to the playoffs, because we are a playoff team. I mean, we'd have to just completely shit the bed from here on. I think we're a playoff team. I think that's safe to say. Maybe we can get to the playoffs in this video. Just take a look, maybe who we're up against, and we'll just have to see. So I mean, there's no way we're missing the playoffs. I mean, we're keeping it up. We're really consistent, and that's what I like to see. And there we go. Right when I say that, right? We lose 5-1. I always find that to be kind of funny. We just need to bounce back with a win against the Devils, and we're probably not going to do it. Come on. Oh, there we go. 4-3. That's good. I mean, Okposo's catching up with Tavares in goals, man. Jeez. Oh, man. Okposo is just the stud back there. He's the dark horse of this team. Matt Moulson, almost a 30-goal season. Tavares, almost a 30-goal season. Okposo, like, our offense is just clicking, right? Oh, my God. It's good to see. But we'll simulate up to this Buffalo game. Take a look at the stats. And, yeah, we'll go forward. I'll probably go up to 15 minutes in this video. Keep it a little shorter than usual. And I'll be putting out some more throughout the week, so you guys can be expecting that. Also some hot pack and play. I got the gameplay I got the pack openings for that next episode coming up. I just don't have the gameplay, so I'll be recording that right after I'm talking over this video. So I mean, our team is just killing it, man. I can't get over this. Like, oh my God. Jeez, it's so good to see. It really is. Plus 24, Matt Moulson. That first line's just clicking. Oh my God, man. We're just tearing it up. I want to see our standings really quick, actually. So we'll just pause it right here. I just want to see, because I haven't seen like the league leaders or anything. You guys probably want to see that as well. So we'll take a look here. So we'll go save percentage. Are we up there? No, we're not. But you know what? We have a really consistent 1-2 punch there, so I'm not worried about that. Goals against, we got Ilya Bryzgalov up there. Attaboy, Briz. Really good to see there. Let's go points. So Zach Parise is leading the league with 90. John Tavares is right behind him with 85. Attaboy, Johnny T. We got Malcolm with 84. Pavel Datsyuk with 84. Crosby with 82. We got Kessel, Nash, Nugent Hopkins. Wins, we got Bryzgalov up there leading the league with 39. Good to see. Goals, let's take a look here. We got Yager with 37. Wow, I'm surprised. Yager still got it, man. When will this guy quit? Jesus. But it doesn't look like we're up there for goals. Assists, let's take a look. Yeah, John Tavares with 54. Attaboy Tavares. We're leading by example. This is what the Atlantic Division looks like. So the Leafs are leading the Atlantic Division, 97 points. Metropolitan, we got the New York Rangers. We're right behind them with 107 points. So hopefully we can win that trophy. I mean, honestly, but it's a really, really deep year in the Metropolitan Division. I mean, look at that, right? Like, see what I was talking about? We got the Penguins. The Blue Jackets are playing good too. We got Philadelphia and New Jersey, and then it just trails off from there. But we have a really tough division this year. Yeah, toughest division out there, definitely. We got the Central Division with the Blackhawks, LA Kings in the Pacific. Pacific's looking pretty weak this year, but yeah, we got the hardest division by far. So there we go. We're doing really good. Second in the NHL. I really couldn't ask for more. And we'll take a look at the statistics really quickly. And yeah, we'll just see from here if we should continue on. I'm probably going to stop this video here. 15 minutes is about right. I just don't want to finish like a whole season up in 2 videos, So we'll just take a look at the stats and we'll continue on in the next video. But okay, so we got John Tavares, 85 points in 81 games. Couldn't ask any more from this guy. Attaboy Tavares, 31 goals. I mean, just tearing it up, absolutely tearing it up. So good to see. We got Matt Moulson with 68, really good for the first line. Really disciplined as well, right? So 40 assists, 30 goals. You might as well just give him a 30-goal season, right? So there you go. Really good year for Matt Moulson. A phenomenal year for Nail Yakupov. I mean, 68 points, man. First year in the NHL. He's probably going to win the Calder. 43 assists, almost a 30-goal season. I mean, I couldn't ask any more for Nail Yakupov. Second line, we got Kyle Okposo with 60 points, which is really good for the second line. Almost another 30-goal score as well. I mean, we've got a ton of 30-goal scorers here. I think the missing link was, let's see where Cizikas is down here. Yeah, he's got 28 points. He's not doing the greatest. I think it was good to keep Bailey on that second line. I mean, 41 points for his first year on the second line is pretty damn good. I mean, 79 overall. He's going to get a nice jump next year, so that's good to see from Bailey. Alsner, great year. A phenomenal pickup for us. I mean, look at that, the discipline, the defensive awareness. This guy's been the stud on defense. I mean, 40 points. Same thing with Tyler Myers. These two have been really good for us and have treated us well. I mean, and there you go. That's what I was talking about, right? Wisnowski is a pretty damn nifty player. I mean, but his contract, right? It just, he probably made what his contract is worth this year, in all honesty, but it's just his overall. I don't know what it is, but I'm not going to complain with 35 points. That's really damn good. So there you go. Cabriolet, oh my God, 31 points. What a free agent pickup this guy was. I mean, he's playing top 6 minutes with 31 points. This guy, attaboy Cabriolet. I mean, former Leaf just tearing it up there. We got Clutterbuck with 25, which is pretty damn good for the third line. So I'm not going to complain there. He's also a shutdown player. Cizikas to 28. Like I look around for 30 to 35 points for a third line center, and Cizikas is doing just fine. I'm not gonna complain there. 28 points is good. Ruslan Fedotenko 21. Sorry about that, guys, but yeah, our team's just doing so damn well. I'm very surprised. I mean, Hickey even, see, he's a 77 overall. I mean, he's probably gonna turn to be a top 6 defender. See, I mean, we saved some money there. Hamnick's a good shutdown guy. I mean, I really want him to get up to 84 and 85, kind of like an Alsner, right? You know, he's a really good shutdown player. And, yeah, so I'm really surprised with our team so far. I mean, our team is just tearing it up. And let's take a look at the AHL guys before we end the video, just to see what they're doing down there. We'll see how the future's looking down there. And let's take a good look. So we got McDonald. Don't have to worry about him. 61 points. 45 points for John Pearson, or Pearson. I'm not quite, yeah, it's Pearson. Okay, so our youngins are doing decent. We got Johan Sundstrom. Looks like maybe like a fourth liner of the future. I mean, the 2.5-star Green Stars, he could turn to be a fourth liner, so we'll just have to see there. Ryan Stromey's 4-star. I'm going to keep on this guy, don't you worry. But he's going to be the question mark for us going forward. We have to draft hard for forwards this year. And yeah, so I just really want a good player to put alongside with Strome. So there we go. 41 points in 73 games. Isn't horrible, but there you go. 33 points for Jan Mursak. He may get a huge jump this year, so we'll just have to see. But our team's doing pretty good. And let's take a look at their record just before we end this video. They are 42-27-4, so not too bad. And we'll simulate up to the 15th. See if we can win against Buffalo. 28-40-13. Oh my goodness, Buffalo. And we lose to them. Jesus, 6-3. Oh my god. But we'll just put out the scout right before we end this. I know I keep saying we'll end this here and there, but we might as well just throw out the scout. 6 weeks in the queue. You know what, we'll go OHL, there we go, forwards, OHL for 6 weeks, there we go. So, great year, boys. Honestly, we've just been tearing it up. Looks like we have made it into the playoffs, so we will simulate up to here. Might as well, right? Stop simulation, and we are up against the Pittsburgh Penguins in the first round. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. But back in October, when I told you I was expecting 36 wins, I wouldn't have guessed you pull off 50. This is amazing work, and you've really raised the profile of the New York Islanders this year. Great job. Thank you. Don't you worry. I'll be improving way more with years to come, so don't you worry about that. We're up against the Pittsburgh Penguins. Oh my god. I can't believe we're actually up against them. A very similar regular season. It'll be a very tough series. If we make a first-round exit, it's not the end of the world. We are still a young team going forward, and but yeah, it'd be great to win the Stanley Cup this year, without a doubt. I'm surprised we maybe even made it to the playoffs, but you know what? Really good year. I'm surprised at what we did, and yeah, really looking good going forward. So, without, should we? No, whatever. I was gonna think maybe we were at 15 minutes. I was thinking, you know what, we'll just get one game going. But we'll leave that for another episode. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, guys, for more NHL 14 GM mode commentary videos. That's right, guys. Peace.
All this attention got me hype, cut the lights, baby, this ain't only for the night, baby, this is life, this is where I'm taking flight and never touching down, said it, now they know I meant it when I say we run the town.